So now I'm going to actually prepare the mud, and I want to show you what I'm using. I'm using this, it's actually Mapei. It's called shower base and floor mortar. That's 1 to 4. It's already mixed properly, so you don't need to be smart, you be wise. You just use the right product. So you can actually go to Quick Creek and buy 3 to 1 and then be a little bit wise and put more smart and put more sand to make it 1 by 4 in volume. But this is already prepared. It costs like I think $11 and it's 55 pounds. I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it here. Okay. And as we see, so you really want to mix 1 bag at a time, 55 pounds. So if you want to mix 2 bags, it's going to be more difficult and probably won't mix properly. So now, you can see here, this is the bed mud, which is 1 to 4. It's one cement and 4 sand. See, I'm putting here a hole. Now the amount of water I have to put is already written here on this paper. It's between 2 liter or 2 quart to 3 quart or 2.84 liter. So I'm going to put actually around between 2 to 3 liter, mix it to see how it's actually feel, and we go from there. But it's very difficult if you're going to make mistakes because the amount of water should be between 2 to 3 quart or between 2 liter to 2.84 liter. So this is 750 milliliter. I'm going to put here inside. And I have to put by far more, but just saying and start, mix it. I'm going to put another 750. So probably it's already 1.5 liter. Here is almost 3 of them, and with that one, you can actually go very close to what we need. So we're going to mix it. Remember, 1 bag at a time. Not more because it's quite difficult. It's not so easy. I will add a little bit more water as needed. So we finished to mix it, and we put probably 2.3 quart of water, or it's 2.84 liter, and you can see now how it's actually putting in my hand, pack in my hand. It look very nice. You see, I can make a circle with it, or ball. That's what I need. So now we're going to take it and install it as a quick stop on our bed sheet. Okay, good. And one. Okay. Masa here. Okay, good. Okay, situ. So you can see I put 2 package of bad mud in 3 places. What we try to actually level. We're actually going to build 3 packets here that's going to be level with this line. You see the line here? So we're going to level them, and then we're going to add more mud as we're going further toward the drain. But this is going to be difficult. I will start now with that. What tools I'm using? I'm using this kind of wood and this kind of floating. There is another trowel, but you see this trowel, you have to use it very, very carefully because you don't really want to penetrate the pen liner. In addition to it, you probably wonder why I didn't put here already the Hardy Baker. So I want to tell you one thing, the Hardy Baker should be 1/4 inch above the floor. So it's impossible that the Hardy Baker will be inside this mud. It's not recommended by the manufacturer and by code also. So that's why I didn't put the wall until the quick slope mud. It's going to be easy to do it. Okay, I'm also going to use a brick to compress it. So let's start. It's not a difficult stuff to work with. See, I want to expose the line. This is the most important for me, the line here. Okay, because I want to work on the line. And then we're going to level it. Over here. More. Okay, so this is okay. So you have to compact it properly because remember it doesn't stick to the liner. It actually will, after it cure, it will be by gravitation. So that's why you really need to pack it properly and use this one. It's very good to pack it. Okay? And don't worry about it. It takes a lot of time to cure, so you have a lot of time to play with it. So as you can see, there are 3 packs of bad mud here. 1, 2, 3. And what I'm doing here, I'm taking the level here and I make sure it's level. Okay, and here it's level. So I can continue from here to straight it up and then to go slowly toward the drain here. And remember, the bad mud height should be until here. All the time I'm going to continue packing because the packing is important because this bad mud should be packed toward the liner, and then when cure it doesn't stick to the liner, it will stay there by gravitation. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to continue make another bag of bad mud and continue to actually pour this bad mud cement toward the center, toward the drain, slowly but surely, and we'll show the result after we did it. So what you see, we are packing the mud in the far side to make it level with the line. It's going to be flush with the line, and then we slowly going down toward the drain. As you can see, the technique you use by putting a little bit more when I'm missing mud and then pack the mud. This kind of work can take maybe 2 hours to finish, even 3 hours, because this floor is quite big. It's 5 by 6. Sorry, it's 6 by 3. So as you can see, we actually put the level here. So these sides already have a mud and it's level properly. So we continue now to put the mud in the other side, both sides, this size and this size. So slowly we're going to get to the completion of this work.
Es perfecto, centro.
So you see how we can actually measure and level the floor here, the bad mud. So what you see here, we actually level the bad mud to the perimeter of the shower just to make first to level it. That's our reference. It's really not the stick, it's the line and the level.
Yeah.
So we always packing and packing. It's very important to pack. And we try to pack with the wood because the trowel, metal trowel, is really dangerous to work with. So the wood is very nice to work with. It's easy. You can see what we did here. We put the level between 2 points here, and we just want to make sure it's level. And guess what? It's level. You can see it from half. Let me show you. This is the 2 point and off. See, it's here, and the other point is there, and it's level. So we're going to continue with that until we complete the perimeters. As you can see, I'm using different stick to level and to drop, to create a drop in the mud toward the drain. It's 1/4 of an inch per 1 foot. That is the slope. And as you know, if you make bigger slope, it's not going to be comfortable at all. 1/4 of an inch is sufficient, and that's what the code recommended. Also, what you can see that some of the sticks are deep in the mud. This stick is actually stick out of the mud, and here is also stick out of the mud, but in the center it's not stick out of the mud, and even here it doesn't stick out of the mud. The reason is the height of the stick in the left corner is higher than the stick in the right corner, and that's why it's not showing. So we're actually going to put more bad mud here. Remember, this mud is 1 to 4, 1 cement and 4 sand. So what we're doing now, we're taking the mud toward the drain, but we want to make the slope. So now we're actually making the slope, which is 1/4 of an inch per 1 foot. And you can see we're using the stick to make it. We're removing excess mud, and the excess we take it toward the center where is the drain. Slowly the slope will be created. But it's a process that takes probably at least 30 minutes, because you have all the time to pack it and pack it and pack it. That's a very important thing. So we're using the stick to create the slope between 2 references. So it's not difficult, but it takes time, quite a bit of time. But everybody can do it, it's no problem whatsoever. And there is no problem that the bad mud will cure, like Tim said. It takes hours and hours until this bad mud is cured. Probably like I believe it's cure after 24 hours. So I'm removing all the remain of the mud to the center. And we're always packing it and continue packing. We're already in the center, already close to the drain. Very soon we're going to use the lever to see if we have the 1/4 inch slope. But with this reference, it's more likely that we're going to have it. If not, we're going to remove or add more mud to achieve this target.